What a good time to try to get out. Stupid Carhartt coats. Daniel. Rich, good morning. Jaden, good morning. Not really. It took me a while to fall asleep, but then I ended up waking up way early. Then the car was buried in the snow. It really dumped some snow overnight. So we just got everything unburied finally, and had internet issues. Been having a struggle this morning. Now I take raw tracks. So I need to get something set up quick. Madison, good morning. Joy, good morning, Fuzzy. Actually, this isn't snow building, or snowman building snow. It's actually powdery. You can tell it's blowing around. T, what is going on? Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Grand Bar, what is going on? Woody's, what is up? Jaden, if you have Twitter, you can send me a link on Twitter. I see those way faster than I see Facebook. Last but not least, Tyson, what is up? Alright, let's see what the heck we can get into. Yeah, I'm getting ready to hop on 90. We're gonna head towards Cleveland now. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna start heading towards Cleveland. I think they put a 30% risk out. Or, it has to be a slight risk. Out for, what was it, Thursday? Come on, baby, there is no traction here. Actually, if we get this gas station top off with some gas, that would be wonderful. Alright, no gas here. On the road again. Virginia, good morning. Hopefully this on-ramp doesn't completely suck. Like it does. Well, 90 isn't very bad. So how is everybody doing on this early, what is it, Tuesday morning? Trying my best, Virginia, so far it's not too bad. Roads are pretty, 90's pretty clear compared to what it was last night. But it should get worse here over by Cleveland. They've been getting thumped all morning. Good morning, how are you doing? Apparently don't try and get gas at any county fair gas stations.
No, they eat your card.
Yeah, I went to a different one and it tried to eat my card. It just didn't work. It said remove your chip card, removed it. Just spit out a receipt and said sale canceled. It's like, okay.
Yeah, don't say I didn't warn you. I went in there and told them, I'm like, hey, your pump is broke. I need my card. And she's like, well, I'll call maintenance. I'm like, well, how long is that going to be? And she goes, tomorrow morning. I'm like, yeah, no, I need my card. And so I just took the needle nose vice grips and clamped them down on my card as hard as I could. And I figured I'm either going to get my card back or I'm going to break my card in half so that nobody else pulls it out and uses it. And I gave it a good old yank, and I think it broke the little retention clip in the card machine. And like, I feel bad. I went back in and told her, I'm like, hey, I think I broke that. And she's like, okay, well, at least you got your card. But it's like, I need to get my card back because I don't want to babysit it because I was really afraid someone was going to steal it and start using it.
Face the facts, Vince. We're 6 days post YouTube check. We're all broke. So, not like they got anything to use.
What are you doing down? Like, radar doesn't show anything down there. Are you seeing anything? I'm only asking because I've been driving through. I guess radar does. I was on hold loop, but like radar says there's nothing here, and there's definitely something here. So how heavy is it down there?
Bunch of whiteout conditions. I'm in the band right now, and it's pretty gnarly right now. It's coming down good. For the most part, I got about a quarter of a mile or less visibility, but there's times I can barely see in front of my bumper too.
Same, Nicole. I had all kinds of internet problems this morning. I couldn't get my laptop to connect. Well, I figured out the problem. I kept trying to connect to T-Mobile. Once we got that figured out, we were golden. Man, I can't believe how much better 90 is now compared to last night. My goodness. Daniel, it was on my laptop was this sketchy spot. My laptop was having issues though. Measured the snow at the hotel before we left. No, I thought the truck was pulling out. He just stopped blocking the lane. How are you doing this morning besides the internet problems? you doing? Yeah, these spots where the slush is, the slush is like packed down rough. Follow the snow. I do love the snow too, Nicole. I just don't like the cold. But lake effect snow is my favorite. You go from this where it's not doing anything to you can tell it's dark up ahead. Actually, the camera picks it up pretty good. You can see the band up ahead. This goes from nothing to boom, whiteout. Proxy, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. I know you live over this way. You seen any snow, Proxy? Ed, good morning. Caffeine. Yeah, the cold temps aren't even that bad. It's the wind that gets you. It was a whopping 5 degrees when we were over North Dakota last month. Actually, that was like a month ago from today, I think. Well, it was 5 degrees with no wind. That wasn't bad at all.
Did you get past that closure on 90 yet?
I have to look where it's at, but traffic's been smooth sailing. I'm probably about 10 miles in on 90 right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it was at mile 16 or something. They must have got it cleared up. I didn't know if it was or not. I was just wondering. I had to go around. It was kind of a pain.
Yeah, I'm at the 13th. I'm already past it. I noticed when I looked at the hotel, the wait time was dropped. It went from like 16 minutes to like 6. Oh, there's a semi in the median here.
Yeah, there were a couple of them. There's a couple of cars in the median too that were abandoned.
I should have paid better attention. I wonder if it had something to do. There was a semi back there that they tried to pull off on the shoulder, but they ended up hanging out like halfway across the right lane. I wonder if that was the problem.
Yeah, that might have been it. There was a pretty bad wreck over there last night, I guess.
too bad, Proxy. I really wish I measured the snow here before we left Erie, but man, it looked like about a foot of snow on my car when I first walked out this morning. I came out about 6:30 to start the car and get it warmed up. Ernest, I don't know. That's been a pretty big issue for a few months now. Whoops. That's been an issue for a few months now. Like even chasing severe weather, there's been a lot of people driving with their lights off. Joe, good morning. When the snow was coming down, it was dark, couldn't see nothing. This is the aftermath. Got quite a bit here. Crazy last night, didn't it, Nicola? Went from nothing, it was like light snow, to just instant nasty. Kind of like right now. So far, this is not as heavy as it was last night. Good thing, I was going to keep going east on 90 last night too, but I just kept watching the westbound traffic was getting pretty crazy, so it's like, we better turn around just in case something happens. And there ended up being a big wreck on 90. The way it sounds, we probably would have been stuck, because Vince took back roads to get back to Erie. He said that was pretty much a nightmare, so definitely a good call not going so far east last night. Yeah, last I looked, there was. We'll pull up again. I think there's a couple bands between you. Yeah, we're in a little band now. Get a quick break, and then there's a bigger band just to the northeast of Mentor. And they get a break, and then you got that band that's over. It's actually on the south side of Cleveland. Pretty much, it starts over at Vermilion. It kind of creeps south, just south of Cleveland.
Do either of you guys know if I can take the express lanes on 271 South to get down to like the Richfield area, or do I have to stay in the loop? Never mind, trucker cut me off.
I can't remember for sure because I haven't been over here this way in a few months.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't remember if like those shot all the way through with like no exits or what. Google didn't want me to take them, and I thought that was weird, but it doesn't matter. If I was going to get over, and then a trucker flew up behind me and I couldn't, so oh well.
Good to know, Proxy. I was surprised a lot of places were open in Erie. Heck, we get 6 inches of snow back at home and they start shutting everything down. So yeah, we got this little band that we're driving into now, well, shortly. We'll get out of that for a little bit, then we'll get into a bigger band. Which is just, what's that, southwest of Ashtabula. Basically, just southwest of Ashtabula to Mentor is getting hammered right now.
Sorry, I was pushing a van up the hill. There's a very steep hill I just went down, and almost I saw him. He was like blocking part of the road, so I had to kind of bounce off the road a little bit, but they're good and going now. I'm avoiding this road because cars are getting like stuck sliding down this hill like crazy. I had to turn my traction control off just to be able to push this guy up the hill with my Explorer.
That clear, untouched road, yet there was somebody facing the wrong way in traffic. I couldn't stop. I blew by them before I knew they were there. Like, what the heck's going on? The road's dry. Like, it's just a sunny day up here.
Yeah, the band shifted south big time.
Lady Jane, good morning.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wasn't going to bite because I thought that it was just going to, like, shift south and crap its pants, but it looks like it's got that trailing band all the way up there to, it looks a little bit more mature now, so I'm coming down. I got Ridgefield, Richmond, Ridgeland, whatever the hell it is, Ridge whatever down there, 271 and 70, whatever.
Oh, this is mine.
In the GPS, I think it's down by you. I'm about 40 minutes out, just kind of committing to that. I really didn't want to go back up to New York and be way the heck up there.
Looks like a pretty good band here between Ashtabula and Mentor, too.
Yeah, the visibility really dropped about half hour ago when I went through it. It's probably got some decent accumulations with it now.
Imagine how much salt they're putting down. They have to be laying it down. How are you doing this morning, Lady Jane? Should have smashed that like and subscribe button. Just had a snow NATO in the median. Jumping Frog, good morning. How are you doing? Yep, we're just taking it easy out here. Well, I feel that the left lane was pretty clear, but we are not in a rush. We'll just sit back here and cruise behind this semi.
Yeah, Corey, they did put a special weather statement out for that Ashtabula one too as well.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. I have a car at the meeting, but you guys are too far away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're like an hour from you right now.
Yeah, I'm at 422 and 271. I'm assuming we're about to get smacked again here, it looks like.
I'm about to get back on 271 and head westbound or whatever. If it's technically southbound, I don't know, right from the 77 interchange to get back into the heart of this band.
Oh, like going toward Medina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up here by, well, I'm at 422-ish, so. Yeah, the express lanes would not have been a good idea. I don't think they've been plowed and everybody's sliding all over. They're doing like 30 miles an hour and we're doing 60 over here, so. Express lanes were definitely not the proper choice. Glad I didn't go over there. Man, looking terrible. Probably just not accidents over there.
DJ, good morning. Well, this trucker is calling it quits. We're approaching this heavier band. The statement on this big band over here by Ashtabula says up to 2 inches of quick snow accumulation. Yeah, DJ, it's not too bad. Couple spots get a little bit sketchy, but so far it's not too bad. It should get worse up here when we get this bigger band. Road crews though are definitely kicking butt. Last night this was terrible. Yeah, all I had at the hotel was an omelet, didn't eat too much. Hotel breakfast was not that great. Like, omelets and sausage patties. Bruno, we are near Ashtabula. Right in northeast Ohio. Patty, good morning. How is the weather over in Oregon? The snow up there. You know, you guys are supposed to get the most snow up there. I'm thinking about it. Need to fire up Spotter Network. The wind direction just didn't set up quite right. Models were actually off on the snow So, like last night, the snow bands just south of Buffalo set up there. Hit them pretty good. And Erie got hit, which Erie was like, Erie to Dunkirk was the original spot based on models that was supposed to get hit hard last night. But it ended up further north. The slightest change in wind direction can really change what areas get slammed by the lake effect. What's going on? Did you make it to work on time? Bruno, catch you later. Thank you for tuning in. The sun peeking out here. Got a heavy band ahead of us. This is lake effect's just so much fun. Yeah, I got a little crazy last night, Logan. I'm glad I turned around and went back to Erie when I did, because I think if I would have used just a little bit more, I would have been probably stuck on 90. We're in Northeast Ohio right now. We're actually just southeast of Ashtabula right now. Yep, that's how lake effect goes. You'll get sunny skies, and then you'll drive right into a band, then you drive right back into sunny skies. That's why I love lake effects though. Like when you're chasing it, if you need a break, just drive a few miles in one direction and you'll be right back out of it. Do you know which direction? Or they shut the whole highway down?
Once I hit 71 from the 271 interchange, I'm going to head north back into the van closer to Strongsville.
Oh, is it down there? You gotta be on the south side of it by now?
Yeah, I'm starting to get out of it. It looks like it's kind of breaking apart a little bit. So I'm going to slowly make my way up towards like the Elyria area, closer to the turnpike. Because the band has been intense there the whole time. When we're this far south, we're kind of at the low end of the patch of moisture. So it was only a matter of time until it kind of fizzled out on this side.
I'm on the north side of it right now. Blue skies to my left, and it's snowing on the right.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Strongville. That's where I'm going to head. That's right near the 7180 interchange. And then I'll probably go on State Route 82 through town. That's where the heart of the band is.
Yeah, that's why I also turned around. I only seen like one snowplow working the area, and I was in on 90. It's like, okay, it's snowing so hard that not only was I figuring a wreck was going to happen the way people were driving the westbound side, but I figured, like, yeah, I wouldn't up getting stuck. Especially on the on and off ramps. Man, once it started snowing hard last night, man, it was pretty much game over. Good morning, Bill. But this is not Brandon. Here comes a band. Actually, this is that big one. Yeah, this is that big one before between Ashtabula and Mentor. This radio, we gotta talk to Vince and Brandon on the radio. They confuses people. Elizabeth, good morning. Good morning, Walt. And yeah, I don't blame you. I get, especially like Buffalo. It's pretty crazy, like how many people stay there with all the snow they always get. I've always wondered that. You have to really love snow to live in these areas. Windshield's cracked. One night in Nebraska, we got baseball-sized hail, and I thought my windshield made it. Brandon lost his. Then, like the next day, that crack that you're seeing on the camera started at the corner, so it must have got a hailstone in a sweet spot or something. But then I think my camera mount also helped extend that crack. But then we got another baseball hit the bottom of the windshield, had a crack there, then went to North Dakota, turned the defroster on, and it cracked all the way across the bottom. So, yeah, our windshield's trashed. Now, hopefully, get a new windshield here pretty soon. Well, I think that's the hardest part about winter up here. Is it you get that cloudy season where it's cloudy every day. I do like the snow too, Logan. I just don't like the cold anymore. But lake effect snow is definitely my favorite.
I'm on 271 before where it goes into 80 and heading west. And we're down to like no visibility and it's just pounding here all of a sudden. So I think west is probably the better play like you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of meander closer to the water as I make my way up in that direction, since that's where you're going to get your most intense bands of snow anyway. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. There wasn't a northbound 71 option when I hit the merger, so I had to go south a mile, and now I'm going back north now. But dude, there isn't a snowflake on the ground where I'm at right now, no joke. Not a single snowflake on the ground, but when we go like, I don't know, 10 miles further north, it's going to be a whiteout.
That's about what it's at here. I'm going to take 80, loop off to the northwest there. This is the most significant I've seen all day. Nothing even close to last night, but today this takes the cake.
Yeah, last night was intense. Man, I wish it happened during the day. There was a car in the ditch back behind me a ways, and then there was one just back there getting pulled out with the tow truck. Ah, there's another one here. Looks like that's been sitting there. Brandon and Vince are too far away. I told them about it. I can't pull anybody out with this car. I try to call stuff out, let them guys know, but they're too far away. It's just a safe light thing, Walt. I've noticed every time you get replacement windshields, doesn't matter from where, they're odd, we'll just say that much. lake effect. Went from like nothing to almost zero visibility.
Yeah, it's really wavering back and forth up here. I mean, it's dry one second, then white out the next. Like, these are really narrow bands. Really narrow.
Yeah, there's always cars with no lights on, even at night anymore. I know we passed a couple coming out here last night in Cleveland. Sure to smash that like and subscribe button, guys.
I just did absolute whiteout conditions here on 71.
What was that?
I said I just hit absolute whiteout conditions over here on 71.
If location's correct, you are literally due west of me, and I was just about to say the same thing. I'm going to cut through these, secondary roads, go to that Bennett's Corners region, right where that bright reflectivity is, south and north Royalton, and see what happens. But yeah, it is just somebody flipped a switch here.
All right, we'll be very careful that road that you're going to be on, or that you are on 303. Once you get west of Ridgefield, where is that town? Once you get, actually, never mind, cancel that, because there was a different way I went. Just be careful, because west of West Ridgefield is very hilly. And it will throw you off real quick. That's what happened with that guy that was stuck on the hill that I ended up pushing up. I almost got into an accident because the hill just crested and then went down, and I didn't even realize it was about to go downhill, and then I couldn't stop, so I just kind of plopped it a little bit in the ditch and then pulled back out. So just be aware for the sudden terrain changes.
How is 71 looking? Is that backed up?
No, 71's been good. I've been cruising on, I don't know if you meant 271 because that's the way Vince came down, but 71 is what I'm on now going northbound. It's fine. I mean, it's whiteout conditions, but people are driving appropriately for it.
good morning. Anymore, like going ice fishing unless you go way up north is sketchy. That the lakes will ice over, but it's never thick enough. You know, it happens a lot around Toledo where people will be out fishing and break through the ice.
Literally doing 30 miles an hour right now, and there's a trooper in the median, and people are still locking up their brakes.
I'm going up and down these hills, and when I crest the hill, I go back down.
Yeah, that stuff made me 10-200 nearly, so I was like, yeah, I'm done with that.
Looks like I got some part of this closed off. Not sure what's going on up here. Definitely, it's a park ranger.
Still like to make it to Lake Superior sometime for when I get the big wave events. Really didn't hear much about that this year.
I'm back westbound again. It's just, dude, this is nuts. I've gone 1 mile and it was clear road, and now it's white out again. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it this localized. Usually when you get in it, you're in it for a couple miles, and here it's like half mile.
It's like this a lot, like in Southwest Michigan. Like a month ago when I was over there, you'd hit a band, and at most it'd be like 2 miles wide, but like there were some bands that were like a half a mile where it was just dumping and then right back to nothing.
Tell you what, it's almost like trying to go after a flood. That's what it reminds me of. You know, you think it's over here, and oh no, it's over there, and then you get there, and it's like, oh, screw you, you passed it.
Yeah, Vince, I'm going to get off at 82 here, run 82 to stay Route 3, and run 3 south toward Hinckley. That's, Hinckley. Google Maps also shows there's an accident over there on the 303. Just busted the 303 and 3 interchange.
Yeah, I got no idea where any of those locations are, but cool, I'll watch your dot. I'm on 303 now west. 7.6 miles. I put Bennett's Corner in the GPS. I think I just shoot straight across. I literally just picked the area in the middle of the brightest reflectivity and said, okay, I'll go there. I don't know what else to do. It's kind of in the name of the game today. Pick the brightest colors on the map and just shoot for that.
Yeah, Bennett's Corners is just about where I'm heading.
Okay, I should beat you there.
Yeah, I think 90,
with my recklessness.
then you get on 71 for a little bit, and you get on the turnpike. we want to stay on this band, or should we go? We gotta go west of. We much have to go to Elyria to get the other band. It should start migrating north, though. Should. Anyway. What do you guys think? Should we just work this band, or should we keep going towards Elyria? No, I was going to hop off here, but that guy is...
Yeah, maybe you weren't kidding about the hills. There's a sign for 17% grade. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it really threw me for a loop. I didn't expect it to be that steep, and then I'm hitting the brakes, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
That's a little bit ridiculous. Like, did you have to build the road there?
Yeah, that's why I don't really venture off the highway out here, because you get off, and the next thing you know, it's hills and a mess.
This is the freaking highway, that's the thing.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever been on that. We got 303 is what you're on?
Yeah, west of Richfield. Just all of a sudden, boom, a sign with a truck, like, pointing straight down on the big one. You know, like the standard steep grade sign, but this one looks a little excessive. It's 17%. I'm like, oh, this clearly says 7%. And then there was another one right after it. It said 17%. I'm like, no, that definitely says 17. That's probably why they put 2 there, because they didn't think anyone was going to believe just 1.
Mr. Bob, good morning. How are you today? We'll creep towards Elyria. That snow's heavier. Talking about that hill where you pass the flashing light, it looks like you just drive off the edge of the world, because yeah, I found that. We are near Paynesville, Ohio. We're like
I honestly can't remember. I
30
blocked
miles
it out of my
northeast
memory
of
due to PTSD.
Cleveland on 90 right now.
Yeah, I think I found it because I was looking up ahead. I'm like, is this a dead end? It's like, nope, car just disappeared.
No, it absolutely terrified me because I crested the hill or whatever. It technically didn't crest it, it just dropped. And when that happened, I just see this van in the middle of the road sideways, and I'm like, crap, 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 crap.
Oh, it's going to happen out here. Nobody's got their lights on, it seems like. I'm surprised there's not a big wreck on this road. I'm actually surprised that they haven't been out here just, like, dumping sand on this like crazy.
From nasty back to roads are clear. Sun's trying to peek out to the left. Get random areas where the wind's blowing too.
Now southbound on 3 passing the high school. Yeah, these hills crazy.
Yeah, I'm actually coming up to 3 right now.
I can see it getting like foggy and hazy to my south where the snow is going to be getting, because it's not even snowing where I'm at right now.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a wreck out here.
Elizabeth, we're gonna head over towards Elyria. That's the heaviest band right now.
wet. How's the snow coming down where you are right now, Ben?
Probably an inch an hour. Yeah, that new special weather statement, 2 inches now.
Inches an hour. Now that is some serious snow.
Yeah, it looks like a nice van to set up over by Corey. Corey, are you making your way in this direction, or are you going to play around in that van for a little while?
I was going to head towards Illyria, but I thought about sticking with this van. But right now, that one you guys are on is the heaviest, so I was planning on going that way. See if they updated the statement.
I came northbound on 3. There's a wreck, but cops are out with it. It's pulled off to the side. It looks like property damage only. I'm going to flip back around, so I'm starting to get out of this already.
Yeah, I'm going to head back down to 303, and then take that west, and then go north, back into the van further west.
Yeah, we're probably about to run into each other, actually. I'm trying to find a spot to turn this thing around.
I have not seen highway patrol out here yet.
Oh, there's a car slid off over here, Ben. You're probably about to come right up on me.
Yeah, I see you.
They're on the other side of traffic. It's a little Cobalt.
Okay. Was there a spot to turn around back there?
Not really, just find a driveway at this rate.
Clear. Do you need any combined tow ropes or what? I wonder if one of us I might sit back up here at this person's driveway on the hill, slow people down, because that's going to be a secondary wreck.
If you could sit at the top of the hill over there or something like that, then I can pull him back up on the road, but I'm going to be facing on the wrong way of traffic.
We got to get you a tow point for the front of that damn thing. He's trying to get out himself right now. I keep seeing his brakes and his reverse flash. I'm waiting for traffic to clear through here. I'll have to stop trying to get spun around.
Actually, he moved his car a little bit so I can pull him from the front.
Okay, good. You need a Anything?
I'll just need you to be behind me so I can have that buffer. I'm gonna flip around at this driveway, and then I should be able to get them out.
Should be clear. There's a driveway to a house here. I'll pull off into that. I also don't want to get smoked, but it should be visible behind.
Where's the two pile-ups there, Darwin? Yeah, Kansas not used to getting that much snow. I think they got their season total. Actually, I think they areas exceeded the season total on that one storm. But they're not set up for this stuff, like stuff like this.
Coming in hot.
I was asking you, Darwin, where's these two pile-ups at? No, we just missed them last night.
You got one male walking up to you from behind.
Could you imagine if the South got this much snow? That would be definitely crippling down there. Oh, I got you, Darwin. I'm over here looking at Google Maps like, all right, where's the wreck? Where's the wreck? Yeah, just like imagine that snowstorm in Kansas dropped further south down in like Moore, Oklahoma City. Definitely not a fan of ice storms, but I got the feeling like Oklahoma and Texas will be getting some pretty good ice storms this winter too. And you know we'll be down there for it. Probably streaming from the hotel. Okay, we are in Mentor, Ohio. surprised there hasn't been big pileups. I mean, I don't really know the full details on last night. But you get over on like 94 in Michigan, and it's just pileups everywhere out there time of snow. Then you get further out west, like 90, 80. Every time it snows, it's chaos. I didn't go in the heart of it, but we were sitting in southern Michigan, and you could just sit there and hear all the tree branches breaking off. Kind of like somebody filled up a barn with freaking Rice Krispies, and when you dump milk in there, you get that snap, crackle, pop. What the tree sounded like last winter. Or on an ice storm. Darwin, we're going to head towards Elyria. Turn around.
Alright, Vince, I'm ready to roll. You can come whenever you're ready.
Actually, we might turn around and just go back and just stay on this band up here.
Yeah, that was the kid's dad. He was just making sure he was alright. He pulls out a wad of 20s, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, he was coming in super hot, so like I just wasn't 100% sure there.
Roxy, thank you for the super chat. And we're actually just over 6 miles away from there, and it's not terrible here. It's out of the snow band.
There's like a river down there too, no joke, and I was so terrified for it. Like, I just stopped right here. He's like, I did not want to move anymore, and then he points down where that little like creek or riverbed was, and right on the other side of his car was a drainage ditch where like the actual concrete pipe comes out. He's like, if I would have slid any further, my car probably would have flipped. And I was like, yep, you know.
Well, I see why he slid in there. That big ice patch on that side of the road. I mean, the road was fine up until then, so I get it.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna work this band up here. You guys are over there, so I'll just stay on this one. There was a Volkswagen Beetle that was sitting in the median, and then they got buried by the snowplow. I'd really like to know how much salt they use. Hopefully we get a better vehicle for next winter so we can pull people out. But even if I had an Explorer right now, I don't think we'd be able to pull that Beetle off because they were buried.
I hear sirens, not sure from where though.
But it ain't me. My speaker's so frozen I couldn't even honk the horn at you.
Fire truck coming from in front of us.
Is it a red one?
Actually an ambulance.
I don't know how you got those two mixed up.
Whiteout conditions, I couldn't see it until I actually saw it. I saw the front end and I saw the lights and I was like, oh okay, it looks like a fire truck, and then it clearly was not. That whole box on the back gave it away, you know.
You go left or right?
I went right at the light, going westbound.
Yeah, that's what I was going to lean it toward too. I think I came from the left, I think. But yeah, man, this is going downhill again.
Getting some hefty winds up here.
Somebody in my chat just said there's a 15-car pileup on 271 in Summit County. Mutual aid has been requested. That's actually right here.
Wonder what milepost. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, look at this crap.
Snow NATO in the median. Ernest, I don't know if we're going to go that far up there. I don't think they're getting hit as hard as they were yesterday or last night. But we'll definitely get stuck in the snow if it does end up like last night.
Next chance I get, I'm going to flip around. It looks like it's right near where 77 and 271 meet, just behind us.
Oh, that's where I came from a while ago. Okay, yeah, maybe we can head over there. That must mean it's getting worse over there, because when I came through there originally, it wasn't that bad.
All dark right at 271, 77 interchange over there, so I'm going to meander over there and just pass this plow that's probably right in front of you.
Yeah, I was looking for somewhere to turn around.
Welcome back,
right in this
lady.
guy's driveway.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I did not advise this driveway. It is deep and squishy.
reportedly mile marker 11 on 271 northbound.
I'm just trying to get back out. There's going to be a wreck here. I don't know where all these cars came from.
Reason to get one of these bands to start dumping like 3 inches an hour.
So if we could run eastbound all the way to where 303 meets 271, if we get on 271 south, that's almost right near the accident, and we'll be able to see it when we go by.
Yeah, I just turned the scanner back on. I got turned around. I just kind of had to full send and hope people would slow down. Don't know where all these cars came from.
Mark, good morning. Definitely cold morning today. I think today was the coldest morning of the season so far.
And got to be extra careful coming down this hill where the light for 3 is, because I didn't almost slide through it, but if I'd have been going any faster, I probably would have.
Say again, the radio covered you.
Said watch when you're coming down to the 3 intersection. When you're coming down that big hill, there's not enough visibility to see the light, and if you don't see it in time, you're going to slide through it. I saw it just in enough time because I was going slow.
Seems to be about the story of the day.
Semi-truck getting stuck trying to go uphill on 303 right now. He's trying hard to get up that hill.
I just lit it up in case I blow this light. Oh, Jesus. Nope, I'm going to stop. But there was one going up it with chains earlier when I thought that was kind of odd, but maybe he knows something we don't. Hopefully he gets up.
Yeah, if he's not, when you go by, let me know. He should be able to get up, but you never know. His tires were spinning like crazy. I'm trying to take it slow with these hills and stuff, but I came over that hill and I'm like, crap, here we go again.
Now we know one thing, he's either really empty or really full.
Not wrong, lady. It is a whopping 22 degrees out right now.
Probably empty. Ain't got no traction, Lieutenant Dan.
This is the road's getting really greasy.
Good morning. Had to make sure it's still morning.
Yeah, I'm good, but I'm still moving. I don't know if people are letting you know because of that truck. Maybe he jackknifed, so be careful on that hill. If he jackknifed, he might be blocking your lane.
Oh, I thought you were behind him.
No, he was facing the other way. He was going in the opposite direction we are.
Now Okay, I comprehend now.
Yeah, let me know if you see him. I mean, he'll probably pass me soon.
Well, there's a bunch of like skid marks in the road there, but I'm passing 606 right now. I haven't come across it. Oh shit, we got an idiot here. Guy just stopped in the middle of the effing lane, thought he was going to turn and was selfish, and just stopped in the middle of the road, nearly caused a head-on. So that's pretty typical. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing issues.
Yeah, if you passed 606, I think it was already past that, so he must have got going, I imagine. It was an all-white truck, white trailer, white tractor.
Lori, I'm great. I'm a little bit tired yet, but we are good.
New report coming in, potential 15 to 25 car pileup being reported now.
Clear. Yeah, they paged it out a minute ago as 16, so we know it's definitely a lot. It's probably all secondary crashes. It was most likely one person with a fender bender, and now everybody's slamming into each other. We might have somebody stuck on this hill just behind you, that last one we went up. I'm trying to see what they're doing here.
Yeah, I got the freaking UPS guy stopped right now. I'm getting around him.
No, never mind. This guy got up. It's a little tiny, like, front-wheel drive something.
I'm going to try and get over where that accident is. It says I'm only, I think, 5 miles from it now. Yeah, 5 miles from it, from where that interchange is. So I want to try and get there and see if it is as bad as it says it is.
Yeah, do you know if it's the, which lanes it is? Is it going north or south?
The northbound lane. So where we're coming from right now, the direction we're coming from, we'll be able to get on southbound at 271, right where 303 hits 271, and we'll be able to pass it within a mile or so.
Okie dokie. You always go back down and get on south, because I'm sure this is just going to be a total cluster here until they get that shut down.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go. I could have went south and then went north on 271, but I didn't want to take the chance of getting stuck in the back roads, or not the back roads, but everybody being stuck there because they shut down traffic or something.
Serena, good morning.
Probably going to close 271 at the 77 interchange, so I'm sure that's how that's going to go, going northbound.
Lincolnback man should be
yeah, there's so many frontage roads, I'm sure we'll still be able to see it. I am struggling back here. The visibility drop, cars pulling out in front of me almost. This is ridiculous, but it's real greasy getting up these hills.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it easy as best I can.
Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, guys.
Happens.
Smash it like it's hot.
I'm not fond of these hills, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, it's for just a cheap set of tire cables that come in handy. I actually am debating putting them on, but the problem is, put them on, and once you get to the interstate, they have to take them off, and I really don't feel like taking them off.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
We are eastbound on 90 near Ashtabula. Getting ready to poke this band up here again. Sometimes you gotta stop and get gas. Should have stopped.
I'm in Richfield right now, right in the middle of town.
Yeah, I'm probably a mile or so behind you. I'm only doing 30.
Dumb question, but did you bring your drone?
It's back in there. It wasn't at home, so I think it's in this truck somewhere. I can look for it. I mean, if it's something worthwhile, I'll pull over and stop. Oh, boy, this is, yeah, this 303 is going to be bad. I don't think I'm going to come back on this at all.
Got lucky, Jaden. Today's an awesome day to work from home or just have a day off.
Hearing anything else additionally on the scanner?
No, it just sounds like everybody sent everyone to the rack. They're trying to backfill calls and everything, so I haven't really heard any updates. I'm assuming it's probably only going to get worse here. I have not heard anybody shut anything down, so I would assume until that happens, there could be another one.
Yeah, Elizabeth, they really got slammed last night. It was like within a few hours too. Marcy, good morning.
It looks like they may have the closure on that somewhere now on 77.
Yeah, I figured they're probably going to close it down at the 77-271 interchange over there. I am about to go over 77 right now on 303.
Okay, yeah, they're already sending tow trucks out there, so they'll probably scrape it up pretty quick.
This just turned into a weird one-lane construction zone. One-lane construction zone with no lights or anything, and I just followed traffic through it. There's no stop signs, no lights, no nothing. But it's only one lane, so I don't know if they like closed the road on the other side and people can't come eastbound, or excuse me, westbound, or what. Corey, how you doing up there on your end?
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it looks like they just closed the other side. And there's a freaking truck that went down a residential road that is now trying to back up and has no traction.
Time for the kitty litter.
You'll see him at the end of that construction zone. I don't think there's any way he's getting out unless somebody helps.
Yeah. Voodoo, it kind of reminds me of the movie Maximum Overdrive. All the trucks lined up, passing you.
lanes closed on 271 northbound beyond 77 due to a crash, is what I just read.
Ooh, we're about to get some heavy snow. If I ever seen that truck coming down the road, I would probably just put myself in a ditch.
I'm getting on 271 southbound right now.
Alright, I'm just making my way through Rich. Whatever.
Got that. I'm going to keep an eye out. I'll let you know if I see anything.
Seems like these snow bands are starting to break up, to be honest. Redemption, how are you doing today? Yeah, we got decent tires on.
Traffic's coming to a screeching halt. And
No
from
change.
me, I would stand by on getting on 271.
Well, I was going to put chains on, but then we realized that they
Okay, yeah, I'm dealing with this
would probably rip up the inner fender.
construction thing. Just all these cars came out of nowhere.
Sydney, good morning.
It must be pretty bad with a lot of debris because there's cars driving out of the area now with flat tires and just driving slowly.
What the hell?
I can't see anything from my perspective. I see a few cars ahead, but traffic is barely moving over here on this side.
So what you're saying is we need a tent and a sign so we can set up a mobile flat tire repair at the exit, $10 a flat.
Apparently, I'm going little by little right now. I see about 4 or 5 cars right now. I can't tell if they're part of the accident or not, but they're by themselves, no EMS personnel around them.
Yeah, I definitely think these bands are starting to break up. Starting to get a little bit more blue sky filtering in. like this band's starting to break up, starting to get more blue sky in it.
Count 7 vehicles at the furthest point of the accidents, but it looks like there's a lot more further down.
Oh, only 7? Darn. Yeah, that's a lot. So yeah. I don't care how many. I mean, once you get more than 3 or 4, I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, there's 7 parked at the furthest east extent that I can see right now. But, yeah. 7. Oh, now there's 8, 9. I see 9.
I still show your location at 303 in the on-ramp. Is that where you're at?
Negative.
Alright, so this band's falling apart. We have flipped around and continue west.
Turn left on I-9 west.
I'm going to jump on 271. What I'm hearing, it sounds like if it is totally blocked on any side, it sounds like they're going to scrape it up and move a lot of it.
Love how the trees are covered in snow. Beautiful views here.
Passing that tow truck right now.
Actually, should get out and take some pictures. No, boy, it'll look like this for Christmas. you doing today? Yeah, there's a pretty narrow snowman today. This band is beginning to break up. Might be a shorter day than I thought. Some snow picking back up. Should get a little bit heavier up here. I give myself a sleep score of like 35 last night. We did terrible on sleeping.
Good. Down there?
Naomi, how are you doing today?
Taking it slow.
Yeah, I'm going to try to make some room here for this ambulance to get through. It's going to be coming down in the left lane. If you can, get out of the left.
Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, guys. We are, 157 subscribers away from 14,000. Getting closer. Daniel, are you catching the COVID? Seems like everybody's been getting sick lately. Bill, good morning. Not much, just trying to find some heavy snow bands that are looking like they're fizzling out right now. Sleep is very important. We've been lacking on the sleep department since the Kansas trip.
Yeah, I counted at least 15 vehicles.
that ambulance nearly ran everybody off the road, but they got through, so they're not coming up your way anymore. They were coming about 45 down the breakdown lane. Nobody was moving over, and I'm like, oh, great, somebody's going to be stupid and rear end me because they're trying to get out of the way.
Alright, we're going to stop up here at Love's and we're going to get gas. And some caffeine. I better check my debit card. That county fair gas station we stopped, that makes me nervous. I've never had somebody spit a receipt out after you put your PIN number in and gave a pump gas. Probably robbed me.
There's at least 25 vehicles involved. What I thought was the end of it, there was another pile up behind it where cars were smashed into the semi-truck.
What's going on?
The one semi-truck was hit so hard it's facing the opposite lane of traffic.
I was going to say, it looks like they were able to move. A couple of cars squeaked through, but it looks like they were able to get some of these moved off the way a bit. There's some big line of tow trucks behind me, so this first one here, I imagine they're probably going to be able to do something with pretty quick. But yeah, if it's that deep, then it's going to be a while.
I think so, Jaden. That'd be the Madison Loves.
Turn left, Ohio 307.
I'm parked on the right shoulder. I don't know if you passed me yet or not.
Negative. I'm just coming up to, it looks like this hill here with the first batch of wrecks.
Man, there's so much slush here, we might not be able to get out of here.
Well, maybe I did. I don't know. Your dot's behind me. Yep, you just updated. You are about a quarter of a mile ahead of me.
Alright guys, hold on the fort, we're gonna get some gas, some snacks. And then we're gonna head west. Get rid of some of this trash. Man, it's a nightmare in here, I'll tell you. Oh, stuck. Alright. Okay, let's not grab in that bag. What a disaster. Alright.
It's like they're turning traffic around.
I was wondering if that's why it's so clogged. I wonder if they're turning people around farther down too. Oh, and we're getting the overflow.
gonna get moving back into the band. I'm sure you passed me by now, I'd imagine, right?
Let's see if we're gonna make out of this slushy mess. Come on, Betsy! Oh. Come on, don't fail me now. Whoop.
1 quarter mile. Turn left on I-90 West.
I think further up in New York, probably get quite a bit more.
Okay, I'm back. My battery died. I didn't realize that I switched it out, though.
Down here, I'd say a few inches maybe. It seems like it's dying out on us. Let this guy go. I'm supposed to yield, homie. City, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated.
Go west a little bit further, but we might have to double back and go east. Because it looks like the band that we were originally on is starting to fall apart. One further to the east is getting attacked back together.
I only got the last half of that.
I said I'm heading west, but it looks like our band fell apart, so we might need to go back east. If the band further to the east is getting attacked back together.
Yeah, I'm south on 271 right now.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay, your thing doesn't seem to be updating.
No, it's because I'm uploading a video with that phone. Actually, I'm going to stop at this rest area real quick, take a leak. Rest area here on 271.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go to like 71 and go back north. I don't know.
Talking about the band I'm in, it's snowing, but it's not anything fantastic.
No, it's the band here west.
There we go. Nice fresh Mountain Dew. Lady, I left my salt in Erie, PA last night. As soon as I ended the stream, too, it started snowing hard again. Well, the way this is going now, I kind of wish this would have stayed live later last night. Oh, that ran like pretty much going straight through Cleveland. Yeah, you get some nice snow on the ground like this, and it makes everything pretty. Just love the trees being covered in snow right now. Kind of have to say the same, Marcy. I've cut way back on Mountain Dew and I'm having less gut issues, so. It's definitely not good for you. But I used to drink like Mountain Dew every day, all day. Now I usually just start the day off with one, and then I drink like that sugar-free Sprite. Where's that at, Marcy? Actually, no, Thursday, Friday. Actually, possibly Thursday through Monday. Got a severe weather threat down south. Looks like we can talk about it a little bit now while we're in between bands. It looks like Thursday in southeast Texas, East Texas, into Louisiana. It'll be like southwest Louisiana. It's like all hazards are possible. So when we end today's chase, we'll be going home doing laundry and then hitting the road for Texas tomorrow morning. going back and forth on this. So it keeps long-range models always show the moisture and instability lacking. But that is normal on the long range. Gotta wait for the cams to get in range. They pick up the moisture and instability a lot better. Then there's also potential for flooding. There are little columns like 1 to 3 inch rain. Like some areas like 3 to 5. We're gonna go down south and stay as busy as we can. Yeah, if you cut back on drinking the pop, eating fast food, I still eat fast food, but I get it's way less than I used to. But overall, I've been doing a lot better. Street and traffic is coming from. I think it's just the caffeine, because I still drink caffeine. It's just all that sugar. Not saying caffeine's good for you, but definitely cutting back on all that sugar helps out a ton. And I usually have to do laundry once a week. Hey Tiffany, there is nothing wrong with that. I know the one time we were going out west to chase, I just kind of randomly decided to go chase, and I had to stop and buy like clothes for the week because I didn't pack anything. There's nothing wrong with it.
might be getting some reinvigoration. I'm gonna go north on 71 and maybe west out of Fort Brunswick, Wick, and all that.
Yeah, I'm down here at Medina at the Highway 18 thing where you gotta go south to go north.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I had it have to be.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. There's nothing here for snow, like at all.
I try to drink more water too. I mean, I love water. Just like the no flavor though. It's like you gotta have something with flavor. The way things have been going, I kind of wish I just stayed late or live later last night.
Get the words out of my mouth. We should have just streamed until 6 a.m. and then said screw it.
Yeah, models had a pretty rough time with this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this until I keep forgetting I'm in Eastern time, so I'm gonna go until like 1 p.m. and then start plowing off to the southwest pretty quick, try to get down to Texas. Just, you know, it seems like we got plenty of time to get down there, but not really, you know, when it's a day and a half away. There's Brandon just eating across the median. Who else? Yeah, here I'm coming north on 71, no context. All of a sudden I see these orange lights. I'm like, what's this idiot doing? And here comes Brandon through the median.
Oh, never a dull moment. But yeah, whenever I stop here, I'm gonna stay home tonight. You gotta do laundry and stuff, and then just be leaving early tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you down there, I'm sure. I'm gonna probably go. I'm gonna try to drive until like 10 p.m. tonight. That should only leave like a 9-hour, 10-hour drive tomorrow. It's gonna be south of Texarkana, but just as a reference point.
Yeah, still haven't looked at models really, but the Weather Channel this morning, Jim Cantori said all hazards. Like, oh.
Yeah, I guess NAM's going nuclear again for whatever reason.
Yeah, if I do go out, then I'm gonna have to go home and swap out to the Taurus, but it's looking likely.
Why don't you just take this thing? It's like a good luck charm. It's the OG tornado magnet.
I really could, but I really want to be in the Taurus, especially for the gas mileage when I'm tight on money. That extra, like, 3 miles to the gallon ends up making a difference over, 2,000 miles at least.
See, I think you should drive that thing all the time. Like, you're not going to get messed with in that thing. People look at that and they're like, oh god, this guy must be like a criminal or something running cars off the road. Then just stay away from it.
Then again, my other issue is I can't run Starlink with this vehicle either, or pretty much anything else really, because Nightbird keeps tripping out.
It could just need thicker wire or something. I've had that too, where you just need to run a bigger power wire or whatever.
Yeah, the band just widened and got more intensely right over top of this area, so next exit I'll probably get off at, meander around.
Yeah, I think I'll flip the switch.
Brandon is driving driving his Explorer. He uses that for the winter weather, and then he uses the Taurus for the severe weather. Yeah, the way this is going right now, we should have just stayed live all night last night. Models are definitely way off on this one today. Geez, it barely snowed here.
What do you know? Back on 303.
Yeah, I probably should have got off at that exit. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, I was worried it was too far north, so I was like, ah, screw it, I'll get off here.
Only 154 subscribers left to 14,000. I thought today's gonna be a lot better than this. Models were showing not everywhere, but showing bands dumping though today, and that's not happening. It's happening in narrow spots. Andover, Cleveland right now doesn't look that good. Wind is definitely ripping out here though. There's hardly any snow up here, and a wreck of some sort. Emily, how are you doing? Up on the next band. Doesn't look anything spectacular though. Check the handy dandy windy atmosphere. See, I think the wind direction must have changed. Traffic jam. Ah, that's what's happening. The winds are starting to wind down over here. That's why the lake effect snow's starting to weaken. Or weaken down here. New York is still getting slammed. back to the big curve. Yeah, it looks a little more promising, but it's definitely not as heavy. Jeffrey, where you at? Right here's the stadium. Just off to the right. He's at work. That poor guy is always working. and Tiffany, if we're not back on by the time you get back, thank you for tuning in. Have a good day. Today's looking like a short day. A lot of people blasted up to New York, but that would about take, I mean, we can still make it to Dixon, well, East Texas. How is it down where you guys are at?
Fine. Like, totally fine.
Yeah, where I'm at, the band is kind of shifting.
Yeah, even that thicker part of it wasn't that great. I'm probably running out of, I'm going to go like another hour and a half, but I think the main event was definitely last night in Southwest New York.
Yeah, I guess New York's getting pretty good right now too. It's tempting to go back up there, but that's going to make just a pain to head to Texas.
Well, in theory, this should have performed a little bit more down here too, but no, I agree. I mean, by the time we get back up there, it would be getting into dark anyway, and you got the same problems last night.
Starting to lighten up here without a doubt. I'm going to probably start heading east here in a second.
I just hit a wall down here where it went from something to absolutely nothing.
I think I'm going to head back across 303 again.
That's about what I was going to do. I came down here and took like a residential road thinking that it would be in worse shape because it wasn't plowed, but dang, this has been in better shape than 303 was.
Well, I kind of want to go that way anyhow because I'm curious of how it ended up with that like truck. What did you see that truck that went down that side road at the end of the construction zone?
Yeah, the Amazon Prime semi. I thought he was the delivery truck. He was out with his little Prime vest on and he had his little tablet thing in his hand, and he was just looking at the truck like he just looked super depressed.
A cute little blob of snow over by Illyria. It's all that's left from the big band that was going through there. it's really, there's two bands up in New York, but one's really healthy, the other one's kind of, that's starting to fall apart. Snow, that's probably going to wrap it up. As heavy as that band was that was over this area, it didn't really even snow that much.
Somebody in a little minivan-esque thing with little PP syndrome get upset because I stopped at a red light.
Oh, it took this long? I had people complaining last night.
Yep, Sydney.
Somebody in a minivan behind me, the light turned yellow, so I hit the brakes, and then they locked up their brakes because they decided to ride my bumper, and then they started blaring on the horn. Like, yeah, totally my fault for stopping at the red light, bud.
He's probably going to tweet about it.
How dare you stop at a red light?
I was going to say it doesn't happen often, but when it comes, it comes.
What she said.
Yeah, I walked into that one.
Hey, Corey, you're not far away.
Yeah, it's like gonna drop south in the snow, and it's like not very good. It's like that's like, what am I doing? probably seen all day coming off that trailer. Yeah, as soon as I started going south, this band's pretty much dying out. So this is all we're gonna get, probably some snow showers. Some snow showers. Marcy, happy birthday. Can't sing worth the crap, but we can give you a big shout out. Everybody tell Marcy happy birthday. Oh, maybe it's gonna snow a little harder than I thought. Maybe not. This is kind of disappointing today, man. Well, if 80 wasn't a toll road, that'd been. Could have went east on a toll road, that'd gotten a little bit heavier snow, but. Don't want to pay for that. We found some snow. Definitely seems like last night was the big show. I think Rich is hibernating too. I think he must have been up all night.
That one was, the extent southeast from Cleveland, like, okay, cool, but I think that one's even limited because it's starting to, the western edge is starting to fade away. Must have lost some of the moisture take up or something. I mean, this really cracked out quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely glad that I left early this morning to come out here.
Glad we went live last night. Otherwise, man, if we would have waited until today, this is disappointing.
Yeah, last night was actually a lot of fun. I wish that would have been during the day.
Definitely agree. Cleveland, the roads are like clear. They're pretty clear. Accidents everywhere. It's like, what the heck happened here? There's the first cop of the day.
I won't lie though, I fully expected a long live stream tonight or today. I was expecting it to be like a 12-hour live stream, but this stuff looked really fizzled out. I mean, the HRRR said that, but I don't know why I didn't listen.
Yeah, these events are always kind of hard, though. I mean, I would have thought that we would have still had. I thought we were going to have at least snow until, you know, like solid snow until like 3 or 4 p.m. So I don't think it's just you on that one.
Yeah, that's what the HRRR was showing last night before I went to bed. Like, it was going to like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And this pretty much crapped out like before 11. It started crapping out.
Sounds like it quickly went from weed.
We decided on Thursday. Oh shit, you're ahead of me. I didn't even realize that.
I gotta look at models a little bit more.
Okay, I'm gonna look for lunch and fuel and all that stuff, and I'm gonna probably start pointing the other direction here within the next hour or less or whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same.
No, you won't, because you gotta go home first.
Home would be west.
I'm going southwest.
I'm gonna flip back around, go towards the turnpike. I think I am done. thank you for the PayPal, buddy. Greatly appreciated. Well, guys, I'm definitely sorry this didn't pan out how it was supposed to go. The models definitely showed a lot more snow today.
I'm like 99% sure that I'm going to be going down for Thursday, but I want to give a more definitive answer to my mother-in-law and Valerie because I have told them yes, then no, then yes, then no, like 3 times in the last 2 days.
Turn left on I-71 North.
My concern is if I do it and then Friday ends up being something or something like that, I can't, it's making it a pain at that rate, but it's not a reason not to chase it.
This is more for events. Take it with a grain of salt, but I can't remember posting it, but it said something about being active down there in like Alabama, pretty much Dixie, like Thursday through Monday, so might be able to stay busy down there.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of moisture and stuff down there. It's just if it's going to be organized or just a big convective rain blob. But down there, usually, even on a general risk day, you can find something to go after if you really want to. There's usually a special marine warning that crosses over into land or something. So, I mean, I don't doubt that there'll be something minor, just where and when.
Yeah, I gotta look at the details because I don't want to go and tell them, oh yeah, I'll be home Friday night, and then have Friday end up being a event that I can chase and be like, oh, sorry, by the way, I won't be. Because her mom would pretty much have to stay at her house all week, and I already feel like crap about that as it is. Alright, I guess we're just chilling here.
I forgot about this construction zone. Totally should have not went down here.
Yeah, I only really wanted to come down here because I wanted to see if that Amazon guy got out.
I was going to make a loop, but I forgot that 271's the one with that freaking accident on it, so I probably going to have to backtrack.
I'll probably just go up 271 from here, go north since it's not bad northbound, so it'll take me straight to the turnpike.
No, Marcy, it's always fun to go live. It's just a bummer when the weather doesn't cooperate.
Is there a Waffle House or anything? You guys want to go get Applebee's real quick before we all split up?
I'm going to Waffle House or Applebee's. I'm going somewhere to get something to eat that's not dog shit. How's that for specifics?
Keystone Prime got out of the hole, so they're good. Sorry, Amazon Prime, same difference.
Yeah, so I caught him last night coming in or whatever, and yeah, he's still out. He sent me a message at like 2 a.m, and I was just like, dude, I'm going to bed. Like, where are you? And I don't know exactly where he was at, but I think he stayed out all night.
Yeah, I slept for maybe 2 hours if I'm lucky. Somehow I'm still operating right now. I really don't know how, but I am.
What are you doing, Corey? You're just like sitting there or what?
Now, I'm going back north on 71. I was just going to say pick at Applebee's or something. But I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, same. I'm not going to go far north, but I'm going to have to go back north to like the Strongsville area because I'm not even going to do the southbound 271 or whatever that was because just the amount of cars that were backed up. Just I'm going to avoid that whole area.
There is an Applebee's in Strongsville right off of whatever that highway is, 71.
It's 7633 to the Applebee's.
Copy that. Well, GPS says fastest way is get back on 271, so I guess we're doing it again.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even giving me an alternate route.
Of course, we
Well,
want
it's
to get
more
over
than
in the
likely
right
because of the
lane.
fact that
You can't.
that road that we were just on, 303, is closed going eastbound, so there's no real other option. They're starting to clear it up.
I got that taken care of real quick.
Yeah, doesn't look like they did that bad of a job. What is that, a freaking news crew or something? What is this guy doing standing on the shoulder?
Should I honk at him? Not working. Yeah, channel something on his shirt. Really needs a high-vis jacket.
Really should have got video of this while I had the chance, but they're getting it mostly cleaned up right now. Freaking, look at this, all the lights on this tow truck back there. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a little stupid. I didn't want to post too much because I didn't know if these were fatals or what. I mean, none of those really looked that bad except for one or two of them. The other ones looked like they were just people bouncing off each other.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
They literally just said, how many lights can we possibly fit in the grill of this thing? And then someone said yes. And then they didn't put any on the back.
All right, guys. Turn that down. That's going to wrap this stream up since it's, for the most part, done. I'd be more up to going to New York to getting that van if you weren't going to Texas Friday. Actually, if I'd have to do laundry. And going home eliminates one night in a hotel. Otherwise, we'd be up there. Lord knows I can't pass up a potential tornado threat. So, at least we got some of the big action last night, though. It seemed like last night was the big show. We got part of it.
Turn left, my road.
Yeah, we can get this, I guess. Alright guys, we will be back live Thursday. Obviously don't know times or nothing yet. I'll keep you posted on the Thursday plan. And if I get bored enough, maybe we'll do another live chat on the way down. I didn't want to do this either. What incarnation is this GPS?
Turn right toward South Park Center.
Well, anyway. Yep, I'll keep you guys posted on Thursday. So it looks like, well, Thursday it looks like the big day for severe weather. Potentially. Well, I'm going to say potentially. It's not a slam dunk, but then there's supposed to be nothing major, but perhaps enough, just enough action to keep us down south streaming, trying to catch whatever we can catch. Yeah, I'm about to pull in the parking lot here in like a minute.
Yeah, my GPS says we're about 20 minutes out. I got an interview with Fox Weather in about 10, so we'll be there shortly.
Turn right on South Park Center.
Where are you? There it is. Millennium Man, moo! Whip it real good. Where's that roof line? There she blows. Alright. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in for a not so uneventful day. At least we got some snow today. Wasn't a complete dud. As always, thank you for the donations, guys. Greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. Let's see, we're right on subscribers real quick. We're closing down to 14,000. 147 subscribers left to 14,000. I think we should get it Thursday. Dang, good job to the moderators too for hopping on early. I know these early day streams throw everybody off. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay warm if you're in the cold. And we'll catch you back here possibly tomorrow if we do a road trip stream, but definitely Thursday. So we'll catch you guys